Hi, and welcome back to Live Well with Dr. Mel. I'm Melissa, licensed physical therapist and holistic health coach. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. You'll get access to all my wellness videos as well as physical therapy tips and tricks. In this video, we're going to have a short chair yoga sequence. All you'll need is a chair without armrests. No props necessary. So if you got what you need, let's get started. So if you're not already, let's first scoot to the front of our chair. Get our feet flat against the floor. If you're petite, you may need a blanket, bolster, or a pillow to put under your feet to make sure they're nice and grounded. I want the heels and balls of your feet touching. Make sure your feet are in neutral. They're not too far turned out or too far turned in. Let's keep them nice and straight. Let's make sure our head is over our shoulders so we're not leaning too far forward. Our neck is in neutral, just directly over our shoulders. And let's squeeze our shoulder blades back. Drop those shoulders down away from your ears and keep your belly contracted. Belly button in towards our spine. Now let's reach our hands up towards the ceiling, bringing our palms into touch like prayer hands. Now let's squeeze our biceps in towards our ears and keep reaching our fingertips up towards the ceiling. We're going to hold each posture for 30 seconds. So keep reaching, keeping our belly tight, keeping our chest lifted, and dropping those shoulders away from our ears. We're halfway there. You're doing great. Make sure you're breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, and keep reaching like there's a string pulling your fingers up towards the ceiling. 5 more seconds here. Now keeping the same position with our hands squeezing in together and our biceps against our head, let's reach. Reach to the right first. So reaching all the way over, getting a nice stretch in the outside of our left side. So down through our left shoulder blades, through our left rib cage, you feel a nice stretch all along the left side of your body. And you're imagining a big beach ball that you're reaching over. So you don't want to be crunched, you want to be nice and rounded over that beach ball. To get an opening of our chest, let's reach back towards the corner of the room. Rather than just side bending, let's try to reach back, opening our chest, keeping our chest lifted. 10 more seconds here. Remember to breathe deeply. Keep our neck lifted. Don't crunch down. Keep our chest and head lifted. Beautiful job. And we're going to do the same thing. Let's reach up, getting some traction in the spine, back in neutral, and then we're going to go to the other side. So imagining leaning over that beach ball, a nice big C curve to allow for elongation along our right side body. Keeping our neck from being crunched, chin lifted, and chest lifted as well. Another 30-second hold on this side. Keep reaching those palms towards the far window side this time. Breathing into the right side of our ribcage. Every time we breathe into that side, we can go a little deeper, a little deeper. Let's squeeze those biceps in towards our ears. Don't lose that extension in our elbows. And let's try to lift our chest, reaching towards the back wall. Beautiful job, and come back to neutral. Shake it out. Reach up a little higher. Get out of those vertebrae. Get a nice traction in the spine here. Next, we're going to do our first back bend. So take it easy here. You're just going to look back, reach back, and it may just be a little bit back for now, looking towards the ceiling. If we can look a little bit further back along the ceiling, trying to lean a little bit more back, dropping our head back, reaching our arms back. See if we can see the back wall. Great work, and let's come back to neutral, shake it out, and then we're going to do our first forward fold. So you're going to just reach for your toes, allowing your belly to come towards your knees. If you can reach the floor, you can drop your hands, touching the ground, allowing your neck to go loose, shaking out your head like a rag doll. If it's more comfortable, you can grab your elbows and just sway side to side. Whatever feels good for you today. Beautiful job. Slowly come back up. Take a nice deep breath here. Just see how your body feels after that first forward fold. Allow the blood flow to come back to your head. And now we're going to bring our legs out, getting a nice stretch in our inner groin. Make sure our knees are pointed directly over our toes. If you want to get a little bit more of a stretch here in our groins, you can press your knees out to get a little more of a stretch in your hip adductors. We're going to do a contract, relax here. So you're going to press your knees into our hands, providing resistance with our hands. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. So press into your knees with your hands and meet that resistance with your knees, like you're squeezing your knees in towards the center line. And try to press into your hands for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And you'll notice after you release, you may be able to bring your feet a little bit further out. Go ahead and press again, one last time. Press into your hands, pressing with resistance into your knees, meeting that resistance with pressing your knees in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And then see if you can bring those feet out just a little bit more, getting a little bit more stretch in that inner groin here. Now we're just going to breathe into our inner adductor muscles, trying to get them to loosen up here. With our legs in the same position, we're going to go into a heel raise. So you're just going to raise your heels up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down slowly. Let's raise back up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down slowly. Keep pressing those knees out. Lift the heels up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down slowly. Keep that chest and spine in neutral. Don't round those shoulders. Lift the heels up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down slowly. Let's do 3 more here. Lift up, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down slowly. 2 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down slowly. Last one, lift, 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 squeeze those calf muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down slowly. You can bring your knees back into center. And now we're just going to cross our right ankle over our left thigh in a figure 4 stretch. Now, lean your chest forward, keeping your spine straight to get more of a stretch in your right buttock. Same thing, we're going to hold this posture for 30 seconds. So just breathe deeply here. And you may find as you sit in it, the pain subsides, the stretch subsides. You can go a little bit further. You feel it a little bit more when you first go into it. And as you sit and get used to it, you can go a little further, a little further. Just listen to your body. Depending on the day, it all changes on how tight you are. So just go as far as you can today. Beautiful. And let's switch to the other side. So we're going to bring our left ankle over our right thigh. Make sure our right knee is going down towards the floor, keeping our chest lifted. Let's bend from our hips, spine in neutral. Feel that stretch along the outside of our left buttock. And let's hold it here for another 30 seconds. Enjoy this deep hip opener. Breathe nice and deeply here. Always go back to your breath when your mind starts wandering. Just go back to your breath. Beautiful job. Allow your leg to come back down, resting on the floor. And let's finish with a 4-second inhale and an 8-second exhale. So let's breathe in through our nose, fill our belly with air. Hold, and then let all the air come out of our mouth. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In through our nose for 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale out our mouth. In through our nose, out through our mouth. Beautiful job. Let's come to prayer hands at heart center. And let's finish with a quote from the Dalai Lama. Remember that sometimes not getting what you want is a wonderful stroke of luck. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this short yoga video. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. We can also use all your support. There's a link in the description box below. We are accepting small donations in order to keep these videos coming to you. Thank you for all your love and support, and I hope to see you next time. Stay healthy and well.